Hey guys, I'm lower today because I'm doing this vlog style. I'm actually about to leave for Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving weekend because I'm in Canada and we celebrate in October. And I was looking on Twitter and realized that today is World CP Day and somehow I thought it was in March. I always miss it and I'm told by friends like the day after. So, in celebration of World CP Day, I am here making a video because I wasn't going to make a video today. What better time to do Falling Friday? And this Falling Friday is PG-13-ish, so be warned. Now, this happened 10 years ago, and I'm dating myself, but I was in high school 10 years ago, and we had an elevator that was kind of like a freight elevator, but it was at the end of a hallway. So there was a hallway that was just leading towards it. And this hallway wasn't a very large hallway. In fact, you could probably fit 3 people sitting on each side of this hallway if their backs were against the wall. So you could fit 6 people, but they'd be facing each other. Okay, so I want you to keep this in mind. Or if the 6 people were facing each other, so there's 3 on each side, there was no room for anybody to get through if they were in a wheelchair, or at this time I was actually more mobile, so I was just walking. But even me getting through, like with everybody's feet and stuff, it didn't work really at all. But I was used to this, so I kept going through. And they knew me. They were only a grade ahead of me, so I think either I was in grade 11 and they were in grade 12, or I was in grade 12. I think I was in grade 12 and they were like super seniors, which is what we would call people who had to repeat grade 12. And again, I knew some of them and they knew me, at least by, you know, my person, not necessarily personally. And one day I was walking to the elevator to get to the 2nd floor where there was this psychology classroom, because I was in AP Psych and I was gonna ask my teacher a question about depth perception questions on the AP exam, and I tripped over their feet. But because of how they had their feet sort of placed, I fell into a guy's crotch, like right into his lap. I was 16 at the time, maybe 17, not even. And oh my god, I blushed so hard. And he was so mortified, and I had to get up and stumble up, right? Because, you know, you have to catch your balance again. And I just ran into the elevator, closed the door, and got out of there as quickly as possible. But then when I came back down, and I probably stayed up there in the psych classroom a little longer than I was meaning to, just because I wanted to make sure that I was composed enough to go back down there. And when I went back down there, the entire hallway was just clear. They had moved, and they had stayed moved for the rest of the year, which I guess is one way to clear a hallway. I guess you can really say that I fell for this guy. And he didn't get the hint. Ha ha ha. But there's a Falling Friday story for you on World CP Day. And in honor of World CP Day, leave in the comments one thing that you appreciate about having CP. And tell me if you have any cool falling stories, because like I always say, I like to know that I'm not the only klutz in the world. Anyway, guys, however you find yourself, whatever you're doing, keep pushing, and I will see you in the next video. My arm is about to fall off. I can't believe I did that. And spastic arm kicking now. Bye, guys.